Hello everybody, we are live. Lisa's downstairs checking the sound check. So, how many people's here? It says several are here. Got 4 thumbs up already and 4 people here. Hello to all of those people that are here. I don't know who you are yet. Andrew plays 9. Hello, how you doing? Wild Huckleberry, how you doing? Glad to see you here, Robbie and Sonia. Lisa, how we sound down there? Can you hear that fan I got running? So, how's everything tonight? Y'all had a pretty good day? Had a pretty good week? We had a pretty good live over there with the name right out of my head, right on the end of my tongue. Anyway, it was pretty good live. I don't know does anybody know what all these crowns are for? Because Robbie, y'all got a crown, #1 crown. Lisa's got a #1 crown. Joy, how you doing? For whatever reason, Joy don't have a crown, but now Robbie's dropped down to #2 crown, which I don't understand. Yeah, it's been a good week, but it's been very, very hot. That's true. Andrew, Lisa's downstairs checking the sound and making sure everything looks okay. I'm using this iPad over here to the side. That's the reason I keep looking over to the side so I can see, because on what we're filming with, it keeps going by way too fast for me to know what's being said. Oh, it's how many comments you've had in the live. Oh, okay, cool.
Howdy, howdy. Here,
Yeah.
can I scoot the table?
I don't care what you do with it. I just figured you might like it that way. I mean, it was that way when I got
I
up
did
there.
that, shut the window the other day.
So the fan, you're not hearing the fan in the live?
I didn't hear it.
Okay.
Can you all hear it?
Can y'all hear the fan in the live? I'm going to
The
snuggle
bad
up.
thing about that computer downstairs is the volume is so daggone. It's on your all's iPad, not iPad,
Apple.
your Apple big computer. How's the volume on your all's?
You have to use the external speakers. That's the reason I bought you that external speaker.
That little box thing?
Yeah. Because if you don't use it...
Well, why doesn't it come on automatically, though? Why do I have to push that button? I don't have time to push these buttons. I just want to turn it on and
Dinky Tank's in here. Hello, Dinky Tank. How you doing? Let's see. Joy enjoyed your canning video.
Thank you.
Yeah. I got news for you. She opened a jar and we ate it the other night. She made some, what would you call that bread you made? I wish she had a picture of it, but oh my God, it was so delicious.
Of all times, I don't have my phone up here.
She had it was like in a...
You put it in a...
cast iron pan.
Yeah, your big pot.
Yeah, it's a big pot. And anyway, you put the bread in there. It's got jalapenos, cheese, all kinds of stuff, and we ate that. The food that she made the other day, oh my goodness, it was so good.
Yeah, it did turn out really good. I made some rice because Donald said he thought it would be really good with some rice, and
it was better with the bread, but it was good with the rice too.
Yeah, that bread was
excellent. Oh my God, that bread was, it's like it's a heavier bread. But anyway, it is very good.
I found the recipe on Pinterest. And
a little prep for eternity.
Can you see that? It's a jalapeno cheese bread.
Oh, so delicious.
Yeah, and you make it in your, what is that thing called? A pot with a big heavy lid on it. Anyway, it's very, very good. And it doesn't really taste cheesy, so if you're expecting it to be really gooey with a lot of cheese in it, or really hot, it isn't. It all depends about your jalapenos as well. But
yeah, it's not what you call a hot bread or a cheesy bread. It's just good.
Yeah, it is good.
It's a Dutch oven. That's right.
Yes, thank you. Whoever said that.
Prepare to eternity. Dutch oven. That's right.
I tell you, sometimes I don't have a thought in my head.
Yeah. If it was up to me, we would put more Thunderflakes in it, and then lay the jalapenos on top. I think that would make it even better.
It's funny that y'all are saying that because I only had one jalapeno pepper. I used everything in the refrigerator, in the jars. I made those, what do you call those other things that I made with the
the poppers?
Yeah, the jalapeno
the
poppers.
The jalapeno poppers? Oh my God.
So anyway, I only had one jalapeno, and boy, I sliced those really thin to make it stretch really far, and I thought, okay, I'll just put some Thunderflakes in the recipe with the bread, and I forgot. So it was funny that y'all mentioned it.
Well, let's see. I'm probably going to disagree with you, Johnny Black. I'm pretty sure nobody knows when the world's going to end except God. And Morgan, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Hopefully, you will enjoy the things we put up. Joy, explain Thunderflakes. Thunderflakes are cayenne pepper, dehydrated cayenne pepper. Cayenne.
Crushed red pepper.
Crushed red pepper, whatever you want to call it.
Our good friend Randy sent us a small container. I mean, it was just
4 pounds.
Just a small container.
4 pounds of Thunderflakes. But he started calling them Thunderflakes long before, about a year or so ago, and then we started calling them Thunderflakes because it just sounded like a good name for them instead of saying crushed red pepper. Yeah. Thunderflakes. So we've been saying Thunderflakes all the time.
All right. Did anybody?
Oh yeah, jalapeno cornbread with chili. Oh my goodness, yes.
Did anybody ever tell you what the crown is all about?
Yeah, they said it's how many comments or whatever you make on here. But like Morgan, she's already, or he, whatever, has already made several comments, and it has number 1 on that one.
All right, so
and Wild Huckleberry, Robbie's made a bunch of comments.
All right,
his is number 2.
Let's see who can be number 1 in the chat. So you'll have to make lots of comments so we could.
Morgan said I'm a he.
I'm a he. Okay, Morgan. Yeah, like Morgan.
Thank you
Freeman.
for clearing that. Yeah, thank you for clarifying.
Yeah, we know.
Hey, is Noble in here? I see somebody said hi.
Noble's
Noble.
Here. Hi, Noble.
Hi, Noble. I missed you, buddy. I don't know how I missed you coming in. Slipped right in there.
Well, looks like Dink and Tank is number 3.
Yeah. Tim and Tracy, we say hello to you too.
Hey, how are you guys?
If I forgot. LOL contest, Morgan put it. Yeah.
Well, everybody likes a contest.
Everybody likes a contest. Miss Poses?
I don't know.
Is that where you're from, or what's that mean? Morgan says hello from Oklahoma. I have outdoor vegetable garden going.
Oh,
cool.
Lucky you.
Lucky you. It's rained so cotton picking much around here. It drowned at our garden. And I don't know if we'll ever get it back.
The birds got it. The deer got it.
Yeah. On the last video, we have birds circling the garden when she's out there planting. So she walked away, and I think all the birds got it.
Yeah, I think I planted it right at that time where the birds were searching for food and the rain was coming, no sunshine, and it was just struggling. But sometimes you have good gardens and sometimes you don't. So I'm going to go to the Amish and I'm going to buy their vegetables. I might even do that tomorrow.
Dink, we like seeing you out there doing your thing.
Yeah.
I really enjoy watching those shorts.
Yeah, you got the moves.
Yeah. Say he's got his sprouting at the moment. Morgan does.
We're from Kentucky.
Yeah, let's see. South Africa.
I don't even know how to pronounce that.
I would butcher your name, but Corny Van, whatever. We're in Kentucky in the United States. Glad to have South Africa here.
Well, thank you for dropping by, Andrews. Play Zanine.
Well, sorry you got to go, Andrew. Plays, but hopefully you come back again and watch some of our videos.
Country Boy Shuffle.
Yeah, they got the Country Boy Shuffle for sure.
Oh, okay, Noble. Are you going to that? We saw a video on that.
We saw it too late. We were
commercial.
going. That's this weekend, isn't it? I mean, it's going on right now.
Is it going on this weekend or next?
If it's going on next weekend, we might show up.
Looking for you in Bowling Green this weekend.
Oh, no, yeah, that's what I thought. It was this week. We found out about it too late
Just
to run
the other
down
day
there.
we saw that. And I wonder why,
Oh, chili dogs for dinner.
more people haven't talked about that homestead meetup. I'm going to have to do some investigating on that. So, yeah, let us know how you thought it went. And, yeah, I kind of hate that we were missing that because...
Yeah, it was. I would really wanted to support that since it's
Yeah,
right here.
Yesterday. You went
it's-
yesterday, he says.
Yeah, it's within 50 miles.
Yeah. Just right down the
Man,
street.
if you'd told us, we'd have met you.
Yeah, definitely. Just we didn't connect with the whole thing.
Yeah,
Now, I guess they do it in July every year, I wonder. Did they mention that? Is it going to be a...
Hello, Drip. Hello, Scotty.
Hey, Scotty. I wonder if it's going to be a July thing.
I don't know. But it would have been nice to go to. I heard about it, a year or so ago? Or maybe it was last year.
Yeah.
And we said something about going, but we never
That was
found
2
out the
years
date.
ago. Yeah.
And then it came and went. And again, it came and went. We didn't find out about it till it's too late. So, Noble, if you'll let me know next year in time,
Yeah.
we'll...
Yeah.
it was $35 for all 3 days. We could have went as close as we lived to where it was. We could have went all 3 days. I probably would have went at least 2 of them. I don't know if I would have showed up today, but I would have went Friday and Saturday. Could have, considering it did nothing but rain here both days.
It's a pretty day today. It's just hot and muggy and sticky.
Well, as much as it rained, it is hot and muggy and stuff, and it was awful. And all the rain, man. We had some lightning around here the other day. That somewhere in our woods, lightning hit the ground, and it hit it hard. I haven't found that yet.
Morgan wants to know German chocolate cake, anyone? Or a Jello cake?
I'm gonna
Well,
have
I
to
made
Jello cake.
a carrot cake today and homemade cream cheese icing.
Oh yes, very
I mean,
good, very good.
I just want to eat the cream cheese icing. It is so daggone good.
Well, she actually made cupcakes.
Yeah,
And,
cupcakes. Because it's just easier.
Well, in all honesty, when you make a whole cake, you eat way too much. If you have a cupcake, sometimes you'll stop with one.
Yeah, the other day when I was in Louisville at the grocery,
Morgan got deranked.
I
That's too
stopped
funny.
and got a little, in the bakery that was only about this big, kind of like a bundt cake, and it was called a 7-Up cake. And my father-in-law used to make a homemade 7-Up cake. And so I brought that to him, and anyway, I cut it in 3 pieces.
Yeah, and Mom goes, "Aren't you gonna take any to Donald?" She goes, "No."
No,
I thought,
No,
well,
it was-
thanks, sweetheart.
I only bought
I used to make an
Presto.
orange crush cake.
Yeah.
I had a lady that I used to work with when I worked at the bank in Louisville. She gave me the recipe for you take a 16-ounce bottle of orange crush, and you put that in, let's see, it was 10 ounces of it in the cake, or what? Let's see, or was it 2 ounces? Anyway, you put so much of it in the cake, and I think it's 2 ounces in the icing, so that would be 12, 14 ounces in the cake.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of liquid, but I
But
bet you can find it on
but
Pinterest.
it's a very moist cake. Oh my God, it's so good and delicious. If you like Orange Crush.
Noble
Upside
says every
down cake.
July.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, everybody's talking about cake now.
Yeah, upside down cake. I have to
yeah.
go with Morgan on
Boy,
that one.
it's been
That's
a long
pretty
time
good.
since I had an upside down cake.
It's pretty good cake.
Yes, that is good.
Mom used to make spice cakes. That was
Yeah.
she really liked the spice
Yeah,
cakes.
I
I
don't like
liked
that.
them.
Yeah.
I liked them.
I don't even really care for carrot cake.
Oh, I love carrot cake. That's like the ultimate cake of all
No,
times.
I'd rather. I think my dad at one time his favorite was German chocolate cake, and man, I love that. Had that coconut icing and
No,
chocolate.
I'm not much on chocolate.
You say that, but ever since they diagnosed you with diabetes,
Well, I
time,
was never diagnosed with diabetes. They said I could possibly go into it. I had the first stages of diabetic, but then they took me off that because I lost weight, and all their tests said I wasn't even qualified for that. But I was, at one time they said I was possibly stage 1 diabetic. Not 2, not stage 2, stage 1. But after a while, then after 4 months, they took me off medicine, 3 months they took me off medicine and kept me checking everything, and I still check from time to time, and I'm not even close to being whatever that was.
Well, anyway, during that time frame when we were panicking about this diabetic scare, it seemed like after that, chocolate was one of the things.
Oh,
that
I
you
craved
loved.
chocolate there for a
Yeah,
while.
it was like.
I'm back to not liking it much. But hello, Randy. How you doing, buddy?
Hi, Randy.
It doesn't matter. You're here. That's all that matters.
Ella says that she's hearing us through the subtitles because she's deaf. I used to have a friend that
Oh, cool.
was deaf. She wore hearing aids, and boy, she was my best friend in middle school. Her name was Karen. So if you're Karen, hey, we're besties, long lost besties.
ABMD Daniel wants to know how we met. We met through mutual friends, and one thing led to another. 40-some years later, here we are. I have to put up with her all the time.
If there is a fight between you two, who apologizes first?
It will always be me because it's always my fault somehow.
It is always his fault.
I don't care what we're arguing about. Somehow it becomes my fault.
I tell him all the time.
It's
we
your
need
fault.
Cameras in the house to record our little arguments, and we would rewind. We would see for sure that it started from Donald.
No, it didn't. I'm more innocent than she lets on.
Only in your head.
See, she's starting it now.
Scotty says he's
No, we do not, TZ.
type 2 diabetic and keeps chocolate in the freezer just in case my sugar level runs low.
You know, I used to work with some people that were diabetic, and every now and then you'd have to give them orange juice or something, eat a candy bar, because they would just boom fall down.
Yeah, isn't that scary? Yeah, I'm very fortunate I don't have that problem.
Pakistan's here. Hind, I don't know, India. Hello, everybody from all these different countries. Appreciate y'all showing up. London's here. Let's read. Well, we had a friend that used to come to our lives all the time. His name was Tom. You wouldn't have to know him, would you?
Yeah, he lives over there.
Yeah, he lives across the pond. AFC
Isn't it
says
funny
we're so
how-
cute.
So many people are here from everywhere. India,
I
Texas,
think it's cool. Hello from
London,
Texas.
Maine.
Come to Pakistan.
Pakistan.
And there's a lot of places I would like to maybe travel and stuff like that, but I think I need to see everything in the United States before I...
We haven't even seen everything in Kentucky.
Yeah, I haven't. That's true. That's how little we travel. We haven't seen anything.
Oh, don't get them started, Rohit Bench. He says you have a magnificent head shape.
It is pretty nice, isn't it?
And there's that question again. I don't get it, but I'm not even going to repeat it because it must be ornery.
What's that?
This one right here. I don't understand it. Maybe I'm naive. I don't know. But anyway, it's always on everybody's chat. I've seen it on
somebody took it off, whatever it was.
Oh.
Evidently, Robbie knew what it meant because I didn't.
Yeah, I don't understand it. I'm not. Yeah.
Our shirts aren't matching. Whoever says they love our matching shirts.
Oh. Yeah. This is green and this is blue.
Yeah, this is definitely a blue
I always
shirt.
have to tell Donald the colors though, because
No, she don't.
Yeah.
I know this is blue.
Yeah. Okay, this is blue.
That is a different.
Sometimes he gets purple and blue mixed up.
No, I wouldn't wear a purple shirt.
Oh, I know you wouldn't wear a purple shirt, but
Somebody likes my mustache.
okay. So Liam says it is something offensive. Isn't that a shame? Shame on you, boy.
Oh. Well, thank you for trying to get me to say something nasty. United States passport is one of the strongest, which pretty much helps you travel a lot of countries without worrying about visa. See, God created this big beautiful world.
He sure has.
Yeah, God created this big beautiful world, and I got news for you. I love every bit of it.
Oh, I tell you, I love the history, or like the travel channels, and you see places that you're like, well, I didn't know that even was out there, and there's so many mysterious
AFC you just did.
beauties out there. Les Red says, are you the couple with the white big dogs? Yes, we do have white dogs.
Yeah, we got a couple of them.
Mm-hmm. Are you?
A couple females right now.
Are you somebody that just watches the channel, or are you our neighbor?
Yeah, yeah, really.
Are our dogs out?
Our dogs are not out, I guarantee that.
Just teasing. Yeah, these puppies have never gotten out.
No, they never have.
Nope, we don't live in New York City. We've never been to New York City.
I'd like to go sometime, but I just it's not one of the things on my priority list.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
put it
not
that way.
a priority, but it would be fun to go.
Our dog's mandatory for a long marriage. No.
Well, I'm glad you
AFC, you keep
reconnected with
shouting.
us, Les Red, because that's pretty awesome. Let's see.
Yeah, it's on our farm. Hopefully you get to watch more of our videos.
Who likes fried chicken or fish fry?
Both. I like both.
Oh, yes. In fact, I'm in the mood for some fish. Last week it was all about fried chicken. I think I bought Kentucky Fried Chicken 3 times, didn't I?
Yes.
In the last 2 weeks.
Yes. Matter of fact, after our live last week, and we watched Wild Huckleberry while we was watching Wild, she got up and left and went and watched that. So I stayed on Wild Huckleberry, and then we while we were eating our chicken, we watched Red Dirt Rooster.
Yeah.
So it was funny. We was sitting eating all that chicken.
Oh, yeah. Just our
I didn't even expect her to go buy Kentucky Fried Chicken last week.
Our Kentucky Fried Chicken is really, they're really cooking it good.
Yeah, we have ducks and dogs and all that kind of stuff.
Well, I'm really happy with everybody chatting up here. It's really fun to read what you all are talking about. And keep it coming.
Yeah, don't slow down now. Just do us a favor, subscribe to the channel if you can, and if you like what you're seeing, we go live every Sunday, and give us a thumbs up on this. Leave us a comment after it's over with. We'd really, hey Randy, that's what I was just saying. Thank you very much.
Reminding everybody.
It will help the channel, like Randy said.
Let's see, can I thumbs up my?
Yeah, you can do it. See, there you go.
Yay!
We have 24 people in. Let's see, 28 people in here. 24 thumbs up.
Yeah,
we need a few more thumbs up, and can you all say go back? I don't. You just did, so don't know why you're wanting me to say it.
Liam wants to know why we started streaming. Mainly to keep videos for grandkids later on in life to watch if they want to. Who knows what's going to happen out there later on? I mean, do a lot of you all even get pictures developed anymore? Like, do you? I mean, I have.
I see people every now and then doing it at Walmart.
Yeah, I need
to
go and get a few at least developed. I mean, I have so many photo albums of from the past. Of course, that's how you did it back then. And then when my mom passed away, my dad gave me all the photo albums because, I don't know, it was kind of hard for him to look at the pictures and everything. But yeah, I don't think people really print them like they used to. You know, they just kind of look at your, on the phone or, you know, your computer. But I like to look at that picture, you know, more than, or see it and feel it.
Well, you still see people every now and then at that thing sitting there on a stool and developing pictures off their phones, but it's not like it used to be when we developed film and, you know, all that stuff, and it
I don't know why.
Yeah, we have tornadoes here in Kentucky from time to time, but so far we've been lucky that we don't have any tornadoes in this area. Well, we have them in this area, we just haven't been hit with one yet. Yeah, we like Chinese food. I don't know what you mean by demolish you, because sometimes I eat too much and it's, you know.
Top Smoke wants to know if...
Les Red said they like, but they're going to keep scrolling, so have a wonderful day, and hopefully you'll come back.
Yes, definitely. Good talking to you.
Tornadoes are in all 50 states. That's true, Noble. True. And those military passports, when people serve and stuff like that, I think that's one of the greatest things. My dad, when he was in the military and stuff like that, they went to Germany for 2 years, and he got to travel all over Europe and stuff like that with his sister. His husband was in the military, and every time he got leave, he would go up there and visit my cousins and his niece and nephew, and then they would just go to different castles and all these different villages, and he had a pretty good time up there.
Yeah, there's a castle in Lexington, Kentucky. I like to go to that one.
Yeah, I'd like to go to that sometime.
You can actually go in there and I think it's a B&B.
Yeah,
I'm sure it's very expensive.
I'm sure it is a very expensive B&B, but at one time it had a pretty good restaurant in there too, I think. Some big guy, rich guy, decided to build it and had all these things shipped over from overseas to build the castle, and got it almost finished and ran out of money and went bankrupt. And then the next thing you know, somebody else bought it, and it just over the years has slowly just kind of put things together.
I don't know what it's called, but it's pretty big.
No, we don't have solar, but let's see, do have water off grid. We have electric we're on the grid. But as far as we have no telephone line coming in or anything like that. Pretty much everything is, not connected to anything, but.
$1 Million Pool says, bro, blink if you're safe.
What?
Blink if you're safe. Are you safe?
Yeah, I'm safe.
Are you here
No,
against your will?
I'm here again. I'm here against my will. She's forcing me. Oh my God.
That's funny. Oh gosh.
Was I not blinking or something? They were $1 million pools.
Yeah, I think that's just funny. Thank you, AB. You have a great evening as well. Yeah, Liam, sometimes there are trolls, but try to overlook them. I mean, unless they're really
I
being,
don't worry about the trolls. Just they'll go by sooner or later if you ignore them. Dover Castle is near me.
Oh, yeah, that's what it's called, isn't it?
I don't know.
Is that what it's called?
No, I don't know. That's what. I don't know.
Maybe not. Maybe it's not Dover. I was thinking maybe it was, but. Let's see. Joy says King Charles is renting out a little house behind one of their castles as an Airbnb. Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
King Charles. Yeah.
Can you imagine staying there?
I wonder if if that's true. That would be pretty cool. But I guarantee you, we couldn't afford it.
No.
From Denmark. Somebody from Denmark. How you doing, Denmark?
Dover
We're in
Castle
Kentucky.
must be in England, he said.
Yeah.
Y'all have to look and see what that one's called. I can't remember.
C-A-O-C-A-O. It says, no, my castle is in England.
Yeah, that's what yeah.
Yeah, well, have fun with that castle, everybody.
Yeah, I think that's what he was saying, Dover Castle.
Yeah.
Yeah, Liam, I don't understand either.
Yeah, I don't either. I agree with Liam. Yeah.
Yeah, we wanted friends. We don't want bad people around.
It's a ground man quarter.
Yeah, I've watched a lot of travel videos of people going to castles and places. Just amazing.
One of Dad's favorite castles that he went to was called the Child King I think that was in Germany. He was fascinated with swans, and there was a lot of swan stuff that he built into his castle up on top of this hill. And if you look over the castle in one direction and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure it was a natural made lake. It wasn't a man-made lake, but it was in the shape of a swan down there that he could look down onto every day.
Yeah, I watched a video on that castle and the history behind it. It's pretty cool.
All the bull says for me to blink twice if you run the relationship, and
don't.
he's not arguing. He's not arguing. He's just explaining why I'm right. That's what I tell her all the time. I'm not arguing. I'm just telling you why I'm right.
Well, we don't really have a really great burger place around here. El Cruzado is asking. We're in Kentucky. I guess people would have their, if you were talking to a lot of Kentuckians, they may tell you different places, but there's not anything like a Whataburger. I think people say that's
not around here.
A good place. I wasn't that impressed with Whataburger, to be honest with you. Were you?
No.
When we went there? I mean, to me, it was just
they were new.
parties or...
They were new and it really hadn't got started. I mean, this last time we were in Oklahoma and ate at the Whataburger, it was, I think they were relatively new with new staff and all that kind of stuff. They, Tony says he found out why they, people, camp with bear country.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're bear whisperers.
I
thought
think,
that was funny.
yeah, I think Tony's been here before. Because you hunt bear, don't you?
No, we don't know Jennifer Lawrence, but she is from Louisville, Kentucky.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, she is from Louisville, Kentucky, and we both met in Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah.
Her mom and dad and all them, they still live in Louisville. Well, they were living in Louisville last I knew.
Who, Jennifer Lawrence?
Her mom and dad, yes. They, because they're still working and all that kind of stuff. Noble says the Kentucky Castle is more than 100 acres with a 18 guest accommodations, including farm view cabin and 4 tire suites. Cool.
Yeah, it is.
Man,
big.
I'd like to stay in one of those tire suites. I bet that'd be awesome. You probably get a good view. Talking about sleeping with in bear country and stuff, we did. When I was in Boy Scouts, we went to outside Cimarron, New Mexico. There's a place called Philmont, New Mexico, and it was, we were hiking in the mountains, in the Rockies and all that stuff, and we were there for over 2 weeks in the mountains. And one of the nights we were there, there was like this clearing, and when we saw the clearing, somehow one of the guys had a football with him, and we went down there and started throwing the football. Well, as we're throwing the football, all of a sudden somebody hears something growl. And we looked down, and a mom and two cubs. She was standing up, kind of giving us a little growl. So we decided to go back to camp.
Yeah.
We told the leaders that what we saw and heard. And you always had, every night you had to tie your food up in the trees. And sometimes the bears would send the cubs up in the trees and jump out and grab your food. But we always tied them up where they never did get them. But that night we had to have fires in a couple different places around camp, and we stayed up all night. And you could hear growling all night long, circling the camp. But in the morning, when we start to break camp, I don't know where the bears went, but they were gone. Thank God.
Yeah. Lil Dub says they were surprised how good Rallies is. There was a Rallies in Bowling Green that Donald and I would ride our motorcycle to, and that's where we always stop to get a beverage and a hamburger.
They had these coupons and every single time you buy one, and on the back of the receipt they said call in and fill out the survey and we'll give you a free hamburger. So
well, I would restaurants do that now though.
Yeah, I would call in and I would fill out the the little survey, boom, there I got a free hamburger.
You know the Wild Hog movie where he says they go into that bar and they said they were just stopping to get a beverage. That's what we would always say.
Yeah, gonna get a beverage.
Yeah, because of course we didn't drink. We just got.
Yeah, they were drinking when they got their beverage.
We just.
Randy goes, maybe the bear wanted to play.
Yeah.
She wanted to play catch. And somebody up there above that says I should be in a spaghetti western.
That's funny. I don't understand that, but
the spaghetti westerns used to be the old, like the first John Wayne movies and all that.
I didn't know that.
That's what they were. I think that's what they were called. Something like that, anyway. The old spaghetti westerns.
Okay.
Do we have our own armory? No, I don't reckon we do. Yeah, next to Clinton fighting the bad guys, I can see it. This couple is giving Forbes meets Netflix drama. Huh. I'm not really sure what that means, but
I don't either.
hopefully it's something good.
I did like Clint Eastwood in westerns.
Oh yeah, all his Hang 'em High and Last Dollar or something. I forget
It's
what all
funny
that.
though, some of the old talking about old movies and stuff. Today I was getting on to look for something, and there was the game show that we were watching. What was it called? The dating game.
Yeah.
No, I love the dating game. Anyway, the Farrah Fawcett was on there. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Michael Jackson, and what caught my attention was Tom Selleck.
Yeah, Tom Selleck was on there
When he,
as one of the guys.
yeah, he was.
He didn't win.
He didn't even say that he wanted to be an actor. He was wanting to be a what?
Businessman.
A businessman, accounting, or
yeah,
something.
he was going to school for a businessman.
But anyway, it was so cute because it even showed old commercials.
Yeah, it was funny.
It's just kind of neat to look back on things like that.
Cho or whatever. However, yes, I voted Reagan. I'm old enough to have voted for him.
It's funny because
Christopher Riva, hello. I'm glad you came.
We watched a video on Reagan. Was that today?
Oh yeah,
this
was
morning?
it? Well, it came on and it was Reagan making jokes and telling stories.
He was an
He was
awesome president.
hilarious, man. And I love that part when he says he's not going to make age anything again and not hold the his opponent's young age and inexperience against him. There's more to it than that. It's just too funny.
He was very hilarious. He really was. Mm-mm.
Yeah, Tom Selleck's pretty cool. And that's actually before he had the mustache.
Oh yeah, he was just a little.
He just had his
young. He was probably in it just 20 or something.
Short hair.
So young.
I guess early 70s cut. I think it's 1974 when that was in. Yeah, so it'd been early 70s cut.
I think 60s.
Huh? No, it was in the 70s. I think it was 74. Oh, Randy cooked a set of ribs in the crock pot today.
Oh boy, I bet those were
Turned
good.
out pretty dang good.
I don't know what Donald's waiting on, but he's got those ribs in the freezer.
I have four more sets of ribs in the freezer, and
I don't know what we're waiting for. I was thinking we were going to
really,
have it this weekend.
I'm not really sure why I didn't have it this weekend.
Oh.
Well, one thing, every time I turned around, it was raining, and I don't know. I didn't. If you don't get them out and see, well, for me, if you're going to put them on the smoker, you got to get them out and season them and do all that a couple hours before. And like right now, I could do them right now, but I'd have to thaw them out and all that. So out of sight, out of mind is what it is. What I need to do is just go on and get them out of the freezer, and then I'll go ahead and cook them. You know, like let them thaw out the next day or two, and then we'll fire up the smoker. That's probably what I need to do.
Boy, that really sounds delicious. Though.
It does, though, doesn't it? Man, crockpot rib. Man, those. She comes home sometimes. I mean, I come home sometimes and she's got ribs in a crockpot and all seasoned up. And that's all they are. And I'm like, oh my.
Yeah, I got into
so
rib
good.
making. I don't know what it is about me. I mean, like I was saying earlier about Kentucky Fried Chicken. You know, we ate it like 3 times this past week. But I remember there for a long time I would stop or when I was working at Walmart, I would go and get ribs and come home and I was actually getting like those beef ribs that were just a small little package of them, and I put them in that little bitty crock pot, and oh my gosh, by the time he came home from work, they were falling off the bone. They were so good, and it was just enough.
Well, Andy's here.
To you know.
Hello, Andy. Glad you made it.
Haven't seen you for a while.
And yes, if there was somebody like Reagan or what, and you know, Trump, I would vote for them in the next election. We'll have to find out what emerges from all these wannabe Reaganites and stuff like that. So anyway, not much on politics right now. So yeah, well, so far the Wi-Fi works. I ain't promising nothing.
Yeah, it's not time to get off yet. Usually every Sunday we have some kind of problem, but knock on wood, wherever wood is, and oh, there's some right behind us. But I did turn off my phone just in case Dad called. I'll call him when I get off the slides.
Well, CAO, we'll talk to you later. Glad. Thank you for showing up.
I wonder if it's KO. KO.
I don't know. I need to break it down, I guess. Whatever. $1 million pools.
Yeah.
Subscribe before you leave. Yes, please,
Yeah.
everybody, subscribe before you leave. Thank you, Randy. I appreciate you saying that. I do.
Yeah, come back every Sunday and keep us company. We
Love to hear from you if we can.
enjoy your company.
Not sure why the crowns went away, but crowns did.
Oh yeah, I wonder what happened
I
to
don't know.
that.
Well, they're still up there, but they say XP nothing.
Well, that's weird. I don't understand the crown anyway. I mean,
Yeah.
to me, I don't understand
I don't either.
how it works.
So, does anybody have any plans for this week?
Well, I think I might get some stuff out of the freezer and can something else.
You
Just
gonna make a video?
probably not. That took too long.
She'll make a video. Randy, talk to her.
Well, I don't have any recipe right this moment, so I don't really know what I want to do. But
Why do I hear clapping when I walk? Well, I don't know about you, but I hear clapping when I walk because I'm fat. What used to crack me up? My mother used to make me wear corduroy pants. And for a fat little kid, that's the worst thing for anybody to put a fat kid in. You're the.
I wonder how the cords. Well, I always call them cords. Why they didn't come back? You know.
I don't know
everything
why didn't
comes
the
and
Dickies come back? Like the turtlenecks that just like a little square
goes.
piece
Well,
of
that was
turtleneck.
stupid.
I thought those were silly, but I did.
Yeah, because you always saw the little.
Yeah. What people would wear is one of those black ones or a dark red or something, and then they'd wear like a white shirt or a light shirt. That was always it just cracked me up.
Yeah, my
Oh yeah, I'll make a video on the bread. Joy says that'd be great.
Well, yeah, I guess.
You can do that in the smoker with the with that Dutch oven. Put it in the vertical. Well, you wouldn't even have to do it the vertical, just as long as you had the right
I
temp.
don't think I'd want smoked bread though.
Well, you wouldn't have to if you turn the temperature up.
Oh.
It's not going. It might be a little smoky, but it wouldn't be that smoky. Well, Scotty's got it the crown back, and it's
Yeah, so weird. I don't understand the crown, but
the. Let's see, I'm still packing up my apartment. That's the plans for the week. Well, hopefully you get moved to wherever you're wanting to go. And Randy says he enjoyed your last video, canning meat and veggies. I enjoyed it too, Randy, because I got news for you. She made that big bread, and hopefully she'll make some more bread. And when she did, she opened up one of those cans to see how everything tasted. Oh, I wish you could have been here to taste it. It was, oh my God, it was so good.
now you guys that have chickens, are you all getting a lot of eggs? And what are you doing with all your eggs? I mean, Don likes pickled eggs, so I can make 7 quart jars a week, pretty
Thank
much.
you, Britley.
And put them on the shelf, and I know they last for years. And I've done the water glass. I've got
She's outdoing me on pickled eggs because I can't eat that many.
yeah, and I'm not making them to make you feel like you have to eat them because.
Well, I eat them every morning for breakfast,
But I
Probably most
water
mornings.
glassed a lot of the eggs, but I have not tried them yet. And then I made egg salad last week. I made deviled eggs, but I just don't know what to do with all these eggs.
You've never had pickled eggs? Oh, they taste delicious. Especially the way she makes them.
We
with,
got a video on that if you
yeah.
want to watch.
We have a video. She has a video on it. Porch Cooking with Lisa.
And
Lisa's pickled eggs.
You know, if you don't like a certain vegetable like I put in there, you know, omit it. It's not like you have to put it. The only thing that's the main thing for making the pickled eggs is the salt and the vinegar. And,
yeah.
Um,
You can even just put them in there for refrigeration eggs. You don't have to can them. Just make you a jar of pickled eggs and leave them in the refrigerator for 1-2 weeks, and then you'll know whether you like them or not.
Yeah.
And their pickled eggs are water baths, so it's not like you got to have a pressure
simple.
can or anything.
But I want to make some other kind of recipes, but I just don't know. Oh, here, what's Tracy saying? Make breakfast sandwiches or cupcake size eggs, scramble and freeze. Now, I did do the cupcake eggs.
Those were good, very good.
But he liked them fresh. I mean, because the eggs do kind of
they get soft and
soggy,
spongy when you freeze them.
But that's his palate. You know, some other people might like it fine. But I could make those this week for you.
Yeah, just make
give
you know like
different.
two every morning. You know, that's all I need. And then make some more next week, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
I like them with all the veggies and stuff like that, and a little cheese on top. Oh my god!
Yeah,
absolutely delicious.
I made pizza with eggs and sausage and peppers and everything. So that, but we just have way too many eggs coming in.
Andy is making steaks and fried onions and mushrooms on the Blackstone for supper.
Wow!
We'll be right there, Andy.
Yeah. Yeah, and talking about Blackstone and eggs, today I was going to go out there and some of the eggs that were cracked, I fry them up and then I give them to my dogs. And ran out of propane on my griddle, so...
Well, hello, Duncan family. It's fine that you're late. You just happen to be here.
Yeah,
glad you're here, buddy.
Yeah, it's never... bad if you're late, as long as you're here. That's really
we just want you to at least say hi. So hi.
Yeah, it's a busy night when you start with 2 o'clock with Rebecca, and then you got 3 o'clock with
I couldn't think of their names a while ago.
Bert and Cindy.
Bert and Cindy, I couldn't think of her.
Central Lake or Homestead. Yeah, if somebody needs to come on at 4 o'clock, and then we come on at 5, and then we have Wild Huckleberry at 6, and then you got Jack, is he doing a live tonight, or is he quit doing the lives? And then
he hadn't done them in weeks, so I don't know.
Yeah, and then you got
Red Dirt,
Ronnie and Michelle, Red Dirt Rooster Road.
Yeah.
So it is a busy Sunday. So I understand if you don't stay for the whole live, because, you know, we got to do other things too, but...
Jack hadn't said, according to Robbie.
Yeah, I haven't seen it programmed on the...
Yeah, I haven't even seen it advertised.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming he's not, but you know what assume does. So what else are y'all going to be doing? Hopefully this week, I get my bush hog and lawnmower going again. My air compressor has, the pressure switch for it has went kaput.
Always something.
They say that they have one at Tractor Supply, a pressure gauge for it, so I'm going to pick that up Monday. and that'll be a project to hopefully put that in. And if I get a chance, it's awful dark back in that corner, so I don't know if I can film it, but if I can, I'll film me putting that in together, and then hopefully I won't get shocked and all that kind of good junk.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that.
I'm just making a joke because I got the breaker already turned off. There is no live wires over here to go to the compressor, and there's no way I'm going to turn any wires on while I'm working on it anyway. That would just be insane and crazy. Although I do know, one of my friends years ago did it. And I don't know how. Somehow he arced across it a 220, and it was a hot, sweaty day for him, and he didn't make it. So, lesson learned for everyone that knew him.
We're in Kentucky, USA. What about you?
Yeah, where are you from? Browser, does that mean you subbed? If you did, I appreciate it. Everybody, if you can, please give us a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, we'd really appreciate it if you could. It really helps the channel out more than you know. And Bert and Cindy are here. They just showed up. How you doing?
Hello, hello.
Well, you got things you got to do. You got to do them.
Yeah,
And
we understand.
We took a nap during yours. I just haven't woke up, turned the computer on, and said, "Hey, wait a minute now."
I know. I just like woke me up. I'm like, "Oh, are you commenting?"
Yeah. The first thing out of her mouth, I said, "Hey, they're on." She goes, "Well, are you commenting?" I was like, "I just turned it on."
I don't know what it is about Sundays, but I get so sleepy about 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Well, Scotty, sometimes you are cutting bushes, and I have no idea why people start calling it bush hogging, other than the fact that when they attach those mowers to the back of tractors, a lot of farmers were cutting bushes with their I've got news for you. I've cut a lot of bushes, trees, shrubs. I bush hogged 125 acres for a guy one time, and it was mostly bushes, and it was old cornfields. Yeah, and yellow jackets. I had my god, I got beat up by yellow jackets bad.
Yeah.
But didn't even have a clue that I was running over their thing. But man, it was bad.
Yeah, that was a terrible.
Duncan family says Jack's live is scheduled.
That was a terrible time for Donald too, because the guy didn't pay very well.
I needed money.
And yeah, we were so poor, but anyway, he didn't pay very well. His ground was just, you didn't know where the ground was up and down. It was really bad.
It was old cornfields, and were plowed this way and the long ways. Well, to do bush hogging and stuff, you circle the field. Well, I'd go down the field this way, and then I was bouncing like I was on a horse, trotting across the other. And then he told me there was no places on his ground that had sinkholes or anything like that. And for whatever reason, I'm going down through there the very first time. I'd already bush hogged about 50-some acres, and I decided I usually don't cut a field in half. I decided to cut that field in half. Well, I turned the wheel for whatever reason, and I looked down to this side of the tractor, the left side of the tractor, and there was a wash that I stopped, got off the tractor, and thank God I did, turned, and I walked down in there, and I went down so far down in this wash, I couldn't see the tractor. So if I'd have just kept going straight right at that moment,
so wrong.
There's no telling, I probably would have got killed.
Yeah, the guy didn't warn Donald about anything.
Me and him had words on that one.
Randy said he's gonna send me a video on how he cooked his ribs today.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
I might have to get the ribs out tonight and let them thaw out.
Bert and Cindy said they had to deliver eggs and grab more groceries. Now they're finished with dinner and realized forgot to tune.
That's all fine and good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is what it is some days. Yeah, bush hog is a brand name. I had a matter of fact with my first bush hog was a bush hog, a 6-foot bush hog, and that's what they called it, a bush hog, Then after we tore that one up, but cutting a bunch of trees down and everything, I got a bush hog squealer model, and now I got a woods. So the squealer didn't last that long. It squealed and yeah.
It's funny that all my life I've heard it called bush hogging, and then now people call it brush hog.
Yeah, brush hog.
And then it's kind of like when Donald would go out and cut wood and cut the tree down.
Yeah.
It would be called
Cutting a tree down. That's what we always called it.
And now it's felling a tree. And I'm like, well, what is it? Why are they saying felling when it's just? But it's just funny how different sayings are for different things.
We're from Kentucky.
Where are you from? Yeah.
Robbie said they were getting ready for their live another fun time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And,
it's that time of night.
Let's see. Curtis Knight says Dr. Phil. You know Dr. Phil?
I know him on TV.
Yeah, I've seen him on TV. Fun times. Well, everybody, I guess we ought to be getting wrapping things up and getting ready to go to Wild Huckleberry.
Brush hogging.
Yeah, brush hogging is what they call it. Yeah. I've heard a bunch of people from Oklahoma call it brush hogging.
Yeah.
We've always called it bush hogging here in Kentucky.
Yeah, I don't know.
And Pat Farmer says they're from Scotland.
Wow.
We're from Kentucky. I don't know why people call it different things, but it's we're cutting brush, we're cutting bushes, we're cutting everything. So grass, the whole 9 yards. So anyway, like I was getting ready to say, everybody needs to go to Wild Huckleberry and join their live if they can. And please subscribe to the channel before you leave if you can. We'd appreciate it very much. We'll see you later, Duncan, at the other family's lives. That's true. And until next time, next week we'll be live again. We'll have some videos, shorts. In the morning, I put out a short in the morning. Every morning, I put out a short in the afternoon. Every day, 2 shorts a day, sometimes more. We see you, Randy. Enjoy. Glad you was here, buddy.
Definitely.
And
tell Jerry we said hello, and everybody else.
Yeah. But anyway, you all subscribe to the channel. Like, give us a thumbs up, make comments on the videos and stuff like that. And until next time, may God bless your days the way He always does ours. See ya.
See ya.